We filmed a video titled Last to Take Handoff $1 Million Keeps It. So if you haven't seen that last video, go watch it now because obviously this video will spoil it. 3, 2, 1, go. Last one of you to take your hand off this $1 million stack of cash keeps it. Mark is the winner of the $1 million challenge.
No way!
Yes.
No way!
All right, so you now have 24 hours to spend the $1 million. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Let's do it. We're starting off the day. Grab what you want.
This, I can get that, no.
That was actually just a joke. I told him to do that. What we're actually gonna do is be responsible and try to set Mark up for his future. Obviously, he's aware $1 million is a lot, but it's not unlimited money. So we're gonna make smart purchases like a house, cars, and do some investing.
I need this.
Just add that to the pile?
Yep. Okay, so I'm gonna get this, probably for me, splurge a little bit on myself.
So here you go, sir. Here are your 3 PS4.
Thank you, thank you.
Here you go.
Thank you.
Two?
Give me 2. I want a Nintendo Switch.
All right.
2 of us.
Whoa, 2?
Are you sure you don't want the cheaper one? I'm just messing. You got $1 million.
Yeah, he's rich now.
You have $1 million. I don't believe this is real.
It is.
Man, this is crazy.
This is only a small percentage of what you have.
I don't even know how I'm gonna spend it all. This is unreal.
So here are your 3 MacBooks right here.
3 MacBooks. Okay.
7 iPhones. 7 iPhones.
That's insane.
That's the Series 5.
Okay.
2 Note 10 Pluses. Of course, the new iPads as well.
Wow.
Thank you.
I don't know how much that was, but it's right there on the counter. Wow.
Are these 3 MacBooks all for you, dude?
They are for my wife, my cousin, and my sister's friend, so I really ain't got much for myself, but I do got a lot for them, and I can't wait to see their reactions.
All right, Mark, it's time to check out. 1 PlayStation, 2 PlayStations.
Man, this is crazy. I am super grateful for this. I never would have ever imagined in a million years that I would have $1 million to be spending here.
You're gonna make me cry, man. We just started. Save the sob story for later.
I like how all y'all just calm like y'all do this all the time.
So the total is $23,800, which seems like a lot. Okay, I mean, it is a lot.
It is.
But in comparison to $1 million, it's not that crazy.
And you wild out. You bought everything you could ever want from here.
Exactly, and it's not even a wow.
Ah, it's cold! That's right.
Cold out here.
spend and we got little amount of time.
So we're here at a car dealership. It is like 90 degrees, totally not freezing. And Mark said he wanted to buy some cars. So let's go ball out, Mark.
Let's go.
All right, gosh, it's freezing, I'm cold. You should buy a car here. You still have to spend your 100 grand.
I gotta finish paying for my first car. I just snot bubbled everywhere. You just see it?
Oh, look at this. Oh, you got the rims.
Everyone get in the car.
I never in my life would think I would be driving or having something like this. This is crazy.
So as you can tell, he clearly likes the car, and obviously it's a massive upgrade. So that's why he's so excited.
One of the best moments of my life.
Except for winning $1 million.
Yeah.
This car is so nice, Mark.
Yes, it is.
Let's go buy this one, and you still have one more car you want to
Yes.
buy. How about this car, Mark?
Yo, these look like nostrils. You should get them.
This is a luxury car. How much is this? Mark,
I'm sold.
so this car plus the other car is about $100,000 total, right?
Yes, it is.
Can you confirm that?
Yes, I did the
Okay. So you drove it for only a few minutes.
Yes.
What are your thoughts?
I'm gonna get it.
Okay.
All I need from you is a signature right here. The vehicles are yours.
You better not read it. You're a millionaire. You ain't got time to read.
What if Mark was like, yeah, how much is this coat rack?
2 cars, I throw it in for free. You can take it out with you right now. All right. Take it with you.
We got the rack. We got racks on racks.
This is the best dealership ever. So obviously paperwork for buying a car takes a while, so he's gonna come back and finish that later. We're gonna keep shopping.
I'm so excited. I'm gonna call my wife and tell her about the new car. I know she's gonna be so happy about it. Babe, I just bought us both 2 brand new cars. Both of them are black. It is super nice, and I think you're gonna love it.
You just bought both of us cars?
Yes, I did.
Oh my God, wow.
You're gonna love it. Like, our life really just changed.
That's so much stuff. All right, let's go surprise your family.
I really do appreciate all y'all. So I went out and I bought out for y'all.
Yo, you good look, bro.
I went out and bought you a PlayStation, man. Here goes a VR. I went out and bought you a MacBook. I know that you really wanted an Apple Watch, so I went out and bought you an Apple Watch. Yeah. I got you an iPad.
Never had one of these before.
Accidentally bought you a headset.
Wow,
Take this one. Thank you, my God.
Rock, paper, scissors, you two for it. First off, shake hands and promise you won't hate each other.
I'm going to.
I will always hate you.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Happy for you, bro. I want to say from the bottom of my heart, you're a real one. You're a real MVP, man.
Well, if you excuse us, he has more money he needs to spend. Now we're in the mall. You still have like a lot of money left. You haven't even started spending. Go wild, boys. You mentioned you wanted to buy your wife a wedding ring.
Yes, I did.
Crazy.
Like the ring that she has on now, it was cheap. So now I'm gonna actually buy her a real ring.
We're gonna get to do it.
Yeah, we're gonna try to get it for her today. This is exactly what she wants. So I think I'm gonna get this one.
That's good.
Yeah.
So Mark dropped $20,000 on a ring. He has to order it, so we don't have it yet or anything.
Why did you have to do me like that in front of my wife? She watches these videos.
I'm sorry.
And in case some of you guys didn't watch this video right here, one of the rules was 10% of the winnings goes to their coach, and Mark's coach was Chandler, so Chandler got 100 grand.
So it's time for me to spend my money. I'm gonna get this watch right here. How does that look?
Nice.
Can I see this bracelet?
Yeah, you like diamonds, I see.
I do. What you think, Mark?
I love it.
What do you think? Well, I'm gonna get this and that watch.
$4,234, Chandler.
Merry Christmas to me. Thank you, Mark and Jimmy. I love you.
Now we're gonna take you to Mark's house and just show you where he lives. So this is where you currently live.
This is my room. You know, this is where me, my wife sleep. You see, it ain't no room at all. Like,
You can't even open the door all the way.
right. This is my little cousin's room.
Your little cousin sleeps on an air mattress?
Yeah, and he popped it, so it's flat.
Your cousin is sleeping on an air mattress that's like has a hole in it, so he's sleeping on the floor. Can I just say, I'm super glad you won the $1 million. I really am.
Thank
the
you.
more you show us around, the more I'm like, thank God you won the $1 million.
We got the 2001 Toyota Camry.
I bought it like that.
Oh dang! How much did you buy it for?
$600.
So the current house we were just in, which is smaller than the one you just bought, you actually split it in half with another family.
Yes.
That's crazy.
Technically, anybody could use $1 million, but it's clear that this is really going to change your life and help you out in a positive way. And I'm glad we could do that for you, man. Even though it's not my money, I'll take the gratitude.
I'm very grateful, like highly humble and grateful about this whole entire thing. I never experienced anything like this in my life. Show you the cars.
Okay. Oh, man.
GMC for the wife.
Oh, yeah. You got that for my sister?
Yeah.
It's mine now. Oh, man.
I can't believe this is about to be my house, man. And wow. This is nice.
Chandler, did you find a secret passage?
Narnia?
All right, Chandler, come on. He's not there.
Mr. Tumnus. Mr. Tumnus.
Oh, here he is. Oh, wow.
This will be big, especially for your wife, you and your sister, and maybe your cousin. Like, how big is this compared to it? Like 3 times bigger?
Everything is like cramped together. I have no space.
You'll have plenty of room.
Come on in, everyone. Welcome to the new Pate residence. I want to start with the basement because that's probably like my favorite thing out of the whole thing. So yeah, let's go to the basement. Look at this.
Where the boys are hanging out. Boys only.
Man, this is crazy, bro.
Man, look at you.
This house.
Stamp it. I want it.
Let's go tell the realtor then.
Overall, I love the house. I'm definitely gonna get it.
This is the one?
This is the one. You guys really don't know like where I came from. Like, I'm so grateful for everything that the Mr. Beast crew have done for me. Like, a week ago, I only have $5 in my bank account. Like, I didn't have nothing. Really couldn't feed my wife. I couldn't feed my sister. But now I'm able to like provide for my family. So this is like a really, really good experience for me, and genuinely from the bottom of my heart, thank you. Thank you.
Aw,
Seriously, man, thank you.
no problem. It just makes me happy that you're happy.
Yeah, I am. I love it. I'd never ever think that I would really have a house like this, and it's all for my family. And that's the most important thing to me. This is a journey, and I can't wait to see how far along we get.
So we'll get together over the next few days, have you sign everything. Pretty soon you're gonna get this key right.
Thank you.
Congratulations on the house.
Appreciate it. Seriously.
Just for clarity, how much is this house? It's $165, right?
Yep.
Okay, which is perfectly in the budget because we have $1 million. All right, we're gonna go buy furniture. It smells good in here. Yeah, so this thing has a middle console. Is Chandler asleep already? Chandler, we've been here for 5 minutes.
My wife is actually not here, so I'm not gonna be able to get stuff for like the living room.
So basically, he's not making too many decisions without his wife, which is actually a very smart and cute thing. You also have 100 grand you have to spend today, so.
Can I buy this lamp?
Well, certainly.
All right, cool, thank you.
Cars, clothes, food for my family. I was able to do that because of Mr. Beast. Please, everybody, subscribe so that he can keep doing videos like this, man. And it could be one of you guys. You'll never know.
Mark, you've only spent $36,000 so far.
That is optional. A lot of that he still has to get his wife's approval on. For now, we're gonna add that to the total, 36 grand.
Ever since Mark became a millionaire, he's really got an expensive taste.
Yes, I have.
Jeez.
So this size specifically, $7 grand.
Treat yourself.
An 82-inch TV.
I'm gonna give my family some Christmas presents. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13. You're gonna be broke.
And see how you can see yourself in that screen?
Right.
So he's gonna get a G7X and then also this camera right here. So you're gonna have the exact same setup we do, but you do need some tripods.
Right.
We literally have a room full of camera batteries because some of our videos require 10 cameras. Or that one time we filmed the Battle Royale, 58, is that what we used to? We used 58 cameras, so we do our best, guys.
Ooh.
This is a great deal. Double it?
Double it. I think I'm good. I got the cameras.
2 PCs, keyboard, mouse, headphones,
Yep.
2 TVs.
Right.
Got the sound bar that sounded like a jet engine coming in here.
So Chandler, what'd you get?
A lot of Apple products.
How much does this come out to?
That's about 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12.
So far, 12,000 of your $100,000 has been spent. No. Okay, so far,
we're at, like,
16,000 of your $100,000 has been spent.
$13,608.93.
I want the best refrigerator they got here. I want a talking refrigerator. When I wake up, it'd be like, good morning, Mark.
That's the one.
These are my dishwashers right here. Yes, right here.
But not anymore. This is your dishwasher.
I think we're good, but one thing I do want to get, can I get?
You don't have to do
No,
that.
I want to, seriously. And
He wants to buy me a Galaxy Watch.
Yeah,
All
I
right,
want to get
so we're
one
gonna
of
get
those.
matching Galaxy watches?
Yes, we
All
are.
right, so we'll get 2 of them. Thanks, man.
You're welcome.
So to wrap up this Best Buy trip, it says $29,054. We'll just round up 30 grand. This is literally everything you'll need. Your entire house will be perfect.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
And I'm so happy. Thank you guys. Seriously.
No problem. Mark, do you want to tell them what you plan on doing?
Plan on going to my mother's house and I'm gonna give her $15,000.
And then afterwards, you want to also give your mother-in-law $15,000.
Yes, I want to give my mother-in-law $15,000.
That's, dude, that's dope, man. So I think we're good on purchasing things for today. Now we really need to sit down and talk about taxes. I know a lot of you may be younger, but since he's receiving $1 million, he does have a large tax bill that we need to talk about.
You don't have to pay taxes. I haven't done it ever.
You do. So before we go any further, let's break down everything we spent so far. You spent $23,000 at Best Buy, $20,000 on a wedding ring, $100,000 on cars, $165,000 on a house, $30,000 on furniture, and $30,000 on appliances. So far we spent $368,000 on material things. $15,000 for the closing costs of your house, $20,000 for utilities, bills, just random things that go wrong. And you've given away $30,000, $15,000 to your mom, and then the $15,000 you told me you want to give to your mother-in-law. So Chandler won 100. That was a predetermined rule before the $1 million challenge. The coach of the contestant got 100 grand. And then also during the last to stop biking video, you said this. If you win the $1 million, you want to give him 50 grand?
Yes, I want to give him 50 grand.
Aww. Basically, you promised Jeremy $50,000.
Yes, I did.
And that brings your total up to $583,000. So now this video is going to get a little more serious because obviously Mark needs to set aside money for taxes and also do some investing. So Mark didn't actually receive all $1 million because he gave Chandler $100,000 and Jeremy $50,000. So what he got is $850,000. So Mark wants to set aside $340,000, basically 40%, just to make sure all his tax liabilities are covered. But now let's talk about Chandler. You spent $16,000 at Best Buy and $44,000 on bills. So you spent you spent 60 grand. Jeremy spent $30,000 and then set aside 20 grand for taxes. So that's another 50,000. So that is exactly where 923,000 of the $1 million went. I'm trying to be as transparent as possible because I know a lot of you won't believe me that I gave away $1 million, but I'm literally showing you right here, we did.
You really did.
You have 77 grand left. I know you talked about wanting to maybe invest 50K and then set aside like the other 23 for just other little nuances here and there. And to be 100% honest, we went into an investing firm and they told us we couldn't record. So you'll have to meet with the financial expert on your own. I really wanted to show you guys where all the money went. I'm gonna just close this.
That's $1 million.
That's where the $1 million went. Mark, it's crazy that all of this happened because you put your hand on $1 million and you were the last to take it off. One of my goals for this video was just to make sure you don't get screwed over. Like, I genuinely think you will do fine. If you ever need anything, just let me know.
Thank you, and I appreciate everybody. Thank you for believing in me and giving me this chance. Subscribe.
He said it.
Mr. Beast 6000, oh, Mr. Beast 6000, yeah, you know his name. He changed it once or twice, but I think it's here to stay.